We must discuss Landman Season 2's premiere episode, which has already provided hints as to what to anticipate. Okay, first things first, let's be honest. We weren't prepared for how wild Landman would become when it first dropped. We were thrown right into the chaos of West Texas oil from the very first episode. Furthermore, I honestly believe that nothing could compare to the madness of Yellowstone's Montana. However, Taylor Sheridan was able to make it even more explosive in some way. Tommy Norris is at the center of everything, and in my opinion, Tommy exudes the full John Dutton vigor. He possesses the same moral grayness and rough-edged authority that make you root for him even when you don't think you should. We now have a family dynamic that is seriously tangled around Tommy. Dale, Tommy's loyal protege who almost feels like a member of the family, their daughter Ansley, who is off to college this season, and his wife Angela, played by the incredible Ollie Larder, are also present. Naturally, there was Monty Miller, played by John Hamm, a gigantic oil tycoon whose shocking death in the Season 1 finale turned the entire plot on its head. Tommy found himself standing shoulder to shoulder with Demi Moore's Cammy, Monty's widow, in that explosive finale when the dust had finally settled. Additionally, since Cammy is no longer in the background, it is safe to assume that the partnership will reach its zenith in Season 2. This time, she's taking charge and stepping up, and she's ready to show that she's just as brutal as her late husband, if not more so. She says, "The only difference between me and my husband is that I'm meaner," as she looks a room full of powerful bankers dead in the eye in the trailer. I believe we can say with certainty that Cammy is about to take control of everything. Tommy is aware of it. He once even stated, "She owns the business, but I run it." You can already sense that they are engaged in a power struggle. However, given that it is a Taylor Sheridan series, the show still maintains its emotional core despite focusing primarily on oil and business. As usual, Angela is attempting to safeguard her family while Tommy is dragged deeper into the fire. The plot of Ansley's college experience will delve into what it means to grow up in a world dominated by money, power, and moral compromise, as well as how that influences you when your last name is associated with those things. She is Landman's Casey Dutton in essence. Tommy's risky new partnership with a cartel led by Andy Garcia's character will be the wild card of Season 2. Tension, betrayal, and the kind of moral conflict Landman does best are all promised by that storyline alone. You hold the heart of the show being the family, and then you have all these other storylines, Ollie Larder said in an interview. The game has begun. Let's talk about the fantastic cast for Season 2, which will be even better than Season 1. Their strained relationship is only shown briefly in the trailer, with Tommy calling him Pops with nervousness. From that word alone, you can feel the weight of years of tension and unfinished business. From what we know, Sam's character is set to have a huge influence on Tommy's life, both personally and professionally. It would appear that we are now getting a better understanding of Tommy's past and the tangled history of the Norris family legacy. Naturally, the remaining cast members, Ollie Larder, Michelle Randolph, Jacob Laughlin, Paulina Chavez, Kayla Wallace, Mark Colley, James Jordan, and Colm Feary, are all returning to keep the fire burning. Now, if we discuss what to anticipate from Episode 1, it appears that we will pick up immediately following Monty's death. We are immediately thrown back into the chaos, so there will be no time jumps. Cammy will assume her new position of authority, and she will deliver a significant speech announcing her appointment as the new matriarch. Since Tommy's father is currently in town and basically controls his fate, he will struggle to keep things under control. Tommy asks his father to come to town to save him in that phone call we saw in the trailer, which will have its own set of repercussions. In the meantime, the cartel threat will be present from the beginning. You'll be riveted by the high-stakes negotiations, double crosses, and Sheridan-style power struggles in the trailer. I'm honestly counting down the days until the official premiere of Season 2 of Landman on Sunday, November 16th on Paramount+. New episodes will be released weekly. Make sure to like and follow us for more weekly Landman Season 2 updates, discussions, and analysis. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.